All right, so yeah, here we go. Today, what did we do today? Um, we worked on the UI again, which is cool. Pay no attention to the house cleaning that needs to be done. So I did a Windows build on it yesterday, and I don't know why whatever. I didn't even get into that. What I did today was, um, we, I, uh, we put a G code editor in. So yeah, we can go in and well, let me rephrase that. Right now, it's just a G code viewer. I have not put the editing functions in yet, as this was a tall order for me. I'm not a developer or anything. This is kind of learn as I go, but it's here. Uh, why do you need a G code editor? Maybe you don't. I just, for me, it's it's all about this first portion. I don't need it. The visualizer doesn't show any of this. You need, if you're using M9 and M8 commands, obviously you can look right at this and see, oh, my spindle's not coming on. I forgot to do a setting, or maybe I want to adjust my A-axis without having to go all the way back through the CAM software and make the adjustments. Oh, my speed rate set to, why is my speed rate set to 225? Um, but yeah, this for me, this is the visualizer does nothing. You can't do anything with it. I mean, that visual's on my CAM software as well. I don't need it on the screen here. I'd rather see this. Uh, so this, like I said, personal preference for me. This is in the industrial world. I mean, they're getting better and better, and they're putting visualizers in, and verify functions inside the controllers where you actually see the part run. But seeing the visualizer, no bueno for me. It's okay. That's why I left it and didn't get rid of it. Um, don't care for it starting in the ISO view, but I'll work on that at some other point. Um, Other than that, that was today. Now I need to actually turn it into from a um, visual to a actual editor. But yeah, that's today. Other than that, I didn't work on anything. I didn't break anything today, thankfully. Well, I broke a lot of stuff building this, but uh, mostly had to do with the G code editor itself. But that's it. I didn't work on anything else. Tomorrow is going to be get the actual editing functions working properly. And my next, obviously, like I said, house cleaning. I got to move some stuff around here and work on this rapid, normal, precise thing. I said something in another video. I think I took it down anyways, but don't really care for it. I mean, in my world, running industrial machines, programming industrial machines, the feed did everything. It handled the rapids, it handled the feed rate of the program. So when you move this slider, it slowed everything down or sped everything up. Now your machine can only, your rapid, if this was set at, it's at 100%. If this was connected to your rapids, if you set it at 200% for the feed, the rapid's not going to go any higher because it's already set in the control that max speed of this machine is like 592, and it's not going to go any faster anyway. So tying those two together is, uh, it's, I'll do it. I'll just do it. The- Again, with the industrial stuff, and a lot of times, if you're an operator and, a programmer comes gives you a program, here, run this. you got to verify that program out the first. I mean, you got 200 parts to run. Their first program, you're going to have this down here, like rapids, feed rates, everything. You want it down here. You don't want it at, hypersonic like the alt mill set up. You can't control the rapid unless you go into the firmware. And they told me in a comment, you got to go in the firmware and turn it down there. But that turns it down globally. You have no adjustment over it. Uh, but tying these two together, the feed and the jog speed and the rapid, is next on my list after I get this editor fixed. It's because this is just how it works. I mean, if you ever are in an environment like that, you start it here and you're like, okay, it's going. Yep, that looks like it's going to the right place. I think, yeah, looks like it. Okay, let me just bump that up a little bit. I think it's okay. All right, it's good. Whoa, 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 where is it going? Oh no, okay, it's good, it's good, it's good. All right, turn it back up. All right, that looks okay. Okay, it's in the right spot. All right, let me just back it down a little bit and let it run. See what happens. Okay, we'll try that. But no, that's in the real world, that's what you do. You start the program, excuse me, you don't start the program off at Mach hypersonic and try to guess where the machine's going. You just kind of slow it down, let it walk to where it's going to go. And once you get to that point, you're like, okay, got my zeros. I obviously set my zeros. They all look good, and there we go, 100%. Let her rip. YOLO. But that's the reason why I don't mess with that feed. Um, Again, I don't know. Personal preference again for me. That's all I got for you tonight. I'll give update on my editor tomorrow, maybe if I get to that point of getting it fixed. That's about, I think that's about it for the day. This is running in a dev server, so it's not broken, thankfully. I might do a build on it and see, because I did the build on it last night, and I don't know why this all changed around. Again, I'm not a developer, but we'll see. But that's it for the night. Let me know what you guys think about G-code editor. If you even pay attention to it, or is it just cross your fingers, and are you just that confident that it's going to work? I mean, you can get really confident in your post processors that they're going to do this, and they're going to do the same thing every time. But um, you get to that point, and you're fine. But you can still easily make this mistake in CAD CAM software, and you're. I mean, I guess if you like looking at visualizers, again, I like reading the article, not looking at the picture. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. That's where I'm at tonight. I'm gonna cut this out. I gotta turn my fan back on. It is smoking, but humid out here. But yeah, let me know. Have a good night.